Driving home from David's office, I couldn't stop thinking about one sentence. Who built the system?
Until then, I'd been looking at each problem separately. My failing company.
The missing savings. The forged mortgage documents. My marriage.
David had forced me to see something different. Patterns. Connections. Systems. Ever-charge partners. It's been too long. I wasn't looking for fraud. I was looking for timing. Vina's last email. His missed meetings. The delayed permits. I printed a calendar and started marking dates.
Correlation wasn't proof. David had drilled that into me. But it was enough to justify another question. Is this all we have?
Yes, I understand.
When are fuel duty coming?
But tell them they have until dawn to respond.
No exceptions.
He didn't ask what it was. Instead, he asked, "Answer it. No. I think you have to. Why now?" "I'm here. What happened? Tell me."
We want torture.
"Yes, I understand. I will handle it." I found another connection. A consulting company appears several times in your business records. Is it connected to Ving?
To Ving?
I don't know yet. But I no longer believe your partner's disappearance should be viewed as a separate event.
Then you know what this means.
You can't be serious. I've narrowed the timeline. Take a look at this. Look here. 3 payments were highlighted in blue. They had all been issued by the consulting company we'd discussed yesterday. Same sender. Same approval process. Same week. The recipient wasn't a construction company. It wasn't an engineering firm either. What does this company do? I can explain. That's the problem. I can't find evidence that it actually performed any work. Could it still be legitimate? I asked. Absolutely. Poor documentation isn't the same as fraud. The invoice was approved on a Tuesday. The payment cleared on Thursday. The results are clear. We have our answer. I'm not saying the payment caused your partner to disappear. I'm saying, if I were investigating this professionally, this payment would move to the top of my list. For weeks, I'd believed Ving abandoned me. Now I wasn't so sure. I looked at the highlighted payment again. Can we trace where it went? Part of it. He opened another folder. The payment did not go to Ving. I blinked.
What?
David turned the monitor toward me. The recipient was the consulting company, not your partner. Then why are we talking about Ving? I remember this. Barely.
Read the last paragraph.
There may be opportunities to accelerate approvals through experienced outside advisors. I looked back at David. I ignored it. I admitted. Because we never hired them. According to your accounting records, you're right, there was never a payment from EverCharge. Yeah? But I will find out where it went. He paused. But someone else did.
I stared at the company name again. The same consulting firm. The same week. The same financial trail.
Nam, this technology is a game changer. We need to make sure it's secure, Ving. Trust me, it's foolproof.
Your partner may have seen something, or he may have been approached. At this point, both possibilities remain open. He didn't just disappear and...
This arrived from a public records request this morning. He handed me a scanned document.
At first glance, it looked ordinary. A consulting agreement. 3 pages. Standard legal language.
Then I saw the signature. Ving Tran. Dated 6 days before he stopped answering my calls.
I looked up slowly. What is this? An independent consulting agreement. I looked up slowly. What is this? Between your partner and the consulting firm we've been tracking. I read the first page again. There was no mention of EverCharge. No disclosure to the company. No board approval.
Is this illegal? It is not.
The core issue lies in leveraging the distributed ledger system while navigating legacy regulatory frameworks.
I kept reading. Near the bottom of the final page was a compensation clause.
I felt a chill despite the warm office, a separate agreement, one I didn't have. Nam setting the...
I still can't tell you he accepted money. But he did, didn't he?
I can't tell you he committed fraud. But I can tell you this. Your partner entered into a private business relationship with a company connected to the financial trail we're investigating. And what evidence do you have to support that accusation?
I looked at Venus' signature again. For months, I'd been telling myself one story.
That Ving had abandoned the company. Now I understood something more complicated.
He hadn't simply walked away. Someone had opened another door.
But one thing was finally clear. My business partner hadn't disappeared into thin air. He had been pulled into someone else's game,